when I got back into records, I just, rekindled that love for it. I'd been away for 5 years. I was still buying records, but I didn't have that interaction I had with customers where I got to sit down and see what people were listening to, or, just talk to people about, what's new, or, some obscure band. I missed that. So in doing that again, I felt that passion, and it just kind of felt like this is what I feel like my calling. This is what I'm meant to do, is to sit here and talk about music. People want to go back and relive their childhoods any ways they can, and records are kind of a way to do that. We live in a digital age now, and definitely the generation as a millennial below me, I see from them and my generation, so we like to own stuff. There's so many things that are digital nowadays that can just be yanked by companies at any time, so being able to actually physically hold something in your hand and just see what it's all about. And with records, you got to listen to the whole thing all the way through. So, with digital, you can skip, just listen to singles. But it's an experience to sit down and listen to vinyl. You get the, liner notes sometimes, the artwork. You got to listen to all the songs. You got to get up and physically flip the thing. So just being able to actually, physically own it and make it just kind of an experience really feels like it's something that's kind of back. You can throw on a record at a party and listen to it, and you can have people bring their own records, and there's a lot of obscure stuff that's, maybe not available digitally. So you can learn a lot just listening to vinyl, from stuff from way back in like the 30s, 40s, or even modern stuff that people don't know about. We started seeing an uptick in records probably about 10-ish years ago, maybe a little bit longer, and there's only so many stores in the area, so I figured, Frenchtown's an excellent area, it's up and coming. Had an opportunity to open a store with my dad here in Frenchtown, and he and I jumped on it. When I was coming up with the concept, I knew, records are cool. People come in and buy records, but I wanted to have a secondary kind of hook to draw people in here. So I thought pinball, and when I found this building, there was a little secondary room, and it was perfect. Actually, the first thing we moved in here was my No Fear game. There was no furniture, not even a chair, but we got No Fear in here first and started playing pinball. So that's kind of where the priorities were when we first started getting this concept going. It's a fun hobby for sure. It's a good thing to, compete against your friends with, because you're playing against the machine, not really so much your friends. So it's fun. My name's Kyle Bose, and this is Dirty River Records.